Okay, we're here at our transfer station. It's transfer station number 1. This is about midway between our well and our house. The well being eighth of a mile that way, house being eighth of a mile that way. So we're in the process of building our new tank for our intermediate transfer station. So I wanted to take a minute to discuss some of the failures in this one and what we'll try to do differently. First off, my last video I showed you building my mount for my solar systems, and I elected to go for concrete instead of wood, and this is why. Even though this has been down here for 5 or 6 years, and it's literally primitive built. It's tied together with a couple of nails and some wire and some wood from the yard. This is our little pump house that's housing the same little pump we've showed you before. I'll try to take that top off and show you what's going on there. Water line coming in, little filter in place. The tank's doing pretty good. One of the things I really don't like is my way of gaining access. This is kind of a crude built piece of metal over some, best I could do, concrete. And let me lift this up here. And you can see, man, it's crude, as well as my little creature here, my little frog friend. Obviously, it's not keeping the critters out, so that's a fail. Could be for a number of different reasons. I've tried all kinds of things to do to make this piece of metal fit on this circular or rounded piece of concrete, and it just doesn't work. So I got some other things in mind, and I'll try them out. Otherwise, the tank holds water. She does leak. I'll show you a spot or two here where she leaks through the sides. And we've gone in a couple of times and patched it. The pipes are holding good though, and that's impressive. That's just a piece of pipe stuck through the wall, and it seems to work. But all in all, it's not bad. I mean, she's 5 or 6 years into use. She needs some repair. She's starting to crack a little bit here around the edges. And this is mainly from the times where it overflowed and water got this high. And obviously when water meets the metal inside, the metal starts to rust and it expands and contracts, and that creates a problem if it's in concrete. Water should never get that high. I need an overflow system. Ideally, the smart thing to do would be to put an overflow that irrigates a little piece of land below me, so that I'm creating a couple of different things at one time. But so obviously I've got to come up here and change this mount. It's not going to last. The wood's not going to make it. So, oh hey, look, we got one of these guys. These are pretty little creatures. See if I can get you to him. That is some kind of little grasshopper. They travel in packs normally. It's a little bit freaky to see them all crawling around as if they were one creature. So, like I said, we're in the process of making our 4th tank now, and we'll see how it goes. We're just about finished with the wire, tying the screen on the wire, and then we'll start forming it up. I've shot a couple of videos already. I just want to kind of have a little bit more in place before I share them with you guys. Anyway, we'll see you. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to show you guys the inside of this. This is crude as well. This is my little pump and its little connectors and all my little scrap pieces of things that have failed over the years. These pumps have come in and out of here so many times that I no longer try to permanently mount it. The pump itself is
screwed to a piece of wood, which is sitting on top of a piece of flip-flop. Another little piece of flip-flop in the back to keep the vibration down, and I don't even know if I tape the wires anymore. This stuff comes out of here so often. Yeah, at least I taped them last time. Now, it's not coming out of here because the pumps are bad. It's just they're being used in an extreme situation, not for what they were really meant for, but they perform well, as I've stated in some of my repair videos. Again, all of this is, I'm not sure I like the construction of this pump house. It's a little bit overbuilt for what it is. Doesn't need to be all this. I try to do some crude ventilation with some pipes and some screen. Don't know if that really works or not. But this is in a state of quasi-temporary. It's a little bit more permanent than some of our things around here, but still in the process of being completed. So anyway, again, see you guys soon.